Hey, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Full Gruntle, the worst show on the internet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And we're quite proud about it.
Yeah, this sucks. So share the misery with all your friends. Your cat.
Smash that share button. We got a jam-packed show for you today. We're talking about a couple things. And, you know, Dan, you're a little bit of a cook.
Yeah, I like to cook.
Yeah. Are you? So we're gonna put together a frittata.
What the hell is a frittata?
I have no idea. It sounds cool. Sounds French.
Oh my god!
Which is the opposite of cool. Yeah. Hey, do you see what's going on over in France right now?
No.
And they're burning that thing to the ground.
It's like, what was it? The movie V or whatever it was with Johnny Depp. I don't know who the hell it was. And that stupid mask. Is that going on?
Vendetta?
Yeah. That's what it is.
No. Something, well, I don't know, maybe a little bit something to say, but yeah, they got a problem going on over there right now.
What's their issue now?
I don't know. I don't follow European politics.
Did the military run away again?
Actually, no. I think they should. If something speaks to my mind of there was a cop incident. The cop shot somebody, and now the whole place is gone sideways.
I thought they just used swords over there.
That's why I was like, I don't recall the French having firearms.
Isn't like the sortie?
I've never been to France, so I have no idea. I
don't care about France.
Right, exactly. They helped us during the revolution, and they fucked us ever since.
I'm out of it today. It's been a weird day. Do you ever take melatonin?
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Well, in my course of cleaning my health up a little bit, riding my bike every day, stop drinking myself to sleep.
Nice.
So, but I have trouble sleeping.
Look at you growing up, Dan.
Right. So I've been taking melatonin, but this shit gives me some weird ass dreams, man. Like worse than malaria pills.
Yeah, I heard that's quite the response.
Like real stuff to the point where I wake up and I gotta like check my phone. I'm like, did I just tell my boss to go fuck himself?
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you should do that.
No.
Like, I mean, you should stop the melatonin.
Then how am I going to go to sleep at night?
I don't know. Work out in the morning.
But
I don't know. I've never used melatonin. But I know my wife has used it before.
It's a trip.
But there's magnesium. Magnesium, I heard, is better than doing the melatonin because it has a different effect on your body, and it's.
Oh, so eat more bananas?
No, there's like a magnesium drink that you can concoct and pound it before bed.
Well, magnesium kills you.
I don't know. It could be completely wrong. But
what do you guys do to go to sleep at night? Besides drink? Don't put what I think you're going to put in the chat box. But give me some tips on how to fall asleep at night.
Gruntle says, Dan is the picture of health and wellness.
I'm working on it.
You are. I'm quite proud of you, man. I'm quite proud of you. You're making some big advances.
I've just been too busy for anything else.
Yeah. Speaking of busy, we had a pretty event-packed weekend.
I was pleasantly surprised about this weekend.
Yeah,
even around the nerds.
Yeah, I was. I enjoyed it. It was like being back in my environment.
Yes. If you want to know what we're talking about, we were at the San Antonio Superhero Comic-Con and Car Show. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. I actually did.
Yeah, it was quite the event. Second year here in San Antonio, about 45,000 people rolled through over the weekend. It was pretty awesome. But we were there having a brand celebration. Brought a lot of our friends, a couple of wrestlers, our influencers, and we were selling the new collector's edition of Violet Petrie.
It's the first time I've seen you with your salesman hat on, and you were rocking.
It's not the first time. It's been a long time since I've sold anything.
But we had the Violet Petrie Bedtime Stories, the book, Volume 1.
Yeah.
Out sale.
Yeah, so it's that was pretty exciting. Sold out. I don't think we sold out.
Just about.
There's 10 copies left, maybe less than that, which was freaking fantastic to liquidate an inventory. It's a place we've never knew what sales would look like.
You sold more books than every author there combined.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You really did.
It's awesome. But at the same time, we had a great team. We had a lot of fun. You might be able to see some of the. You certainly can see some of the videos floating around. Here's one right now.
Even I had fun.
Yeah, even the furries were there. I don't understand the furry thing.
I don't know.
Look at that book. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's me ones.
Some mermaids.
Nate Fryover killing it. He was giving out free hugs.
Yeah,
people were loving it. Yeah, so I think this is going to be an annual thing for Grunt Style. So San Antonio Comic-Con and Car Show, quite the event. And I think it goes back to like some of my earlier years. Like before Grunt Style, I was doing comic books. I was an illustrator, and you could probably see some of the stuff if you Google.
Use the Google.
Some of my early comic book stuff, but it was cool just to be back in that space, and it's been shit. Last time I was doing that was like 2011. So wow. That was a long time ago.
God,
long time ago.
Fucking old.
Yeah, we were getting old, a little long into gray in the beard. I have to start using Just for Men. What do you use?
I use Just for Men. I do every now and again. Yeah,
just kidding. I would never.
No, I do. I don't give a shit. If women can dye their hair, I can dye my beard. And yes, the carpet matches the drapes.
Yeah, but you look like Bluto when you put, because it's all like, it's like super black. It's like black as your shirt.
Yeah, but after a day or two, it goes to pepper.
Don't they have like the technology that like blend into your natural hair?
I don't give a shit anymore. I give up on life. There's no comments. Where are all the comments?
Yeah, well,
I see no comments.
The VBT book is was a big splash. Really, really happy about that. So as the first book, we'll have it up on the website here pretty soon for you guys. It's a collector's edition, only being sold at gruntstyle.com, but you can be able to pick up the softback and the digital versions through Amazon and bookstores around the United States starting August 8th.
Yeah. Series, a whole 12 of them coming out.
Yeah,
right?
12 once a quarter for the next 3 years. So we're super excited about that. If you guys know know me at all, like I'm a huge history nerd and I love telling stories and illustrating them. So it's really fun to work on this project over shit. I mean, this is a long time coming.
Yeah, I think I'm going to dress up for the next Comic-Con.
What are you going to do?
Nothing, nerds.
You should be like you should go as Lobo.
Who's Lobo?
He's like the greatest DC villain. He's an anti-hero though. He's not really a villain.
That's my kind of guy.
He's good. Read it.
I was thinking
actually
more
like Lobo.
I was thinking more like Hancock.
Hancock. I can see that.
Right?
I can see that. Yeah.
Walking around with a fifth.
I heard Will Smith's doing another Legend movie.
Oh, I Am Legend 2. Yeah, it's got him and I believe the dude that plays Creed.
Creed. I don't know his name.
Michael B. Jordan or something like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Well,
I like that movie.
I don't know. Do you think Will Smith can make movies after slapping around Chris Rock?
Oh yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to slap around Chris Rock? He's like a little weasel.
Did you watch his last comedy skit?
No, he's
bad.
No,
he's bad.
The only comedian, stand-up comedian. I hate stand-up comedy. I hate scripted comedy.
What?
I like Dave Chappelle. He's probably the comedian.
I'm going to see him. I'm going to actually hang out with him.
I heard, and I have a bone. How come every time you got some bullshit to go to? Hey, Dan, Brandon, Michael. Hey, we're going to go to this thing. All right, cool.
Listen, man,
this is fucking boring. But then you get meet and greets with Dave Chappelle, and you don't bring us along.
Hey, I listen.
Can you get an autograph for me?
I just have really cool friends.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I met this. Ooh, I gotta keep this one quiet.
I wasn't quiet. I told everybody. Transparency,
except for me. Can you at least give me an autograph?
Maybe. Okay.
Can you FaceTime my son and then Dan pops?
right. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's gonna be fun tonight. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like stand-up comedy. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I just don't like scripted comedy. I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Or podcasts. I'm not a podcast guy.
I can. It's terrible because we do like all sorts of podcasting here, but I can't listen to other people talk.
I can't do. Well, our podcasts at least are like authentic. I mean, I'm talking about like especially comedy podcasts where they sit in a room for like 6 hours and then compile it down to like the best 30 minutes. Yeah. Like you're not that funny.
Yeah.
Do it live, like real people can do it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's talent.
We don't
not
have
us.
We don't have talent. Yeah, we don't have talent. We are talentless ass clowns that are here for your entertainment for 45 minutes every Wednesday, and we hope that you guys laugh at us.
Yes. We're the technician that fucks up every single show.
So far, so good.
Don't.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, we got a couple things for you today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be, like I said, cooking a frittata a little bit later. So,
anybody know what a friggin' frittata even is?
It's something egg based, right? It's like
It's got fruit.
It's like flan with
eggs. Eggs, and we did sausage.
But we don't know what it is, but we're going to try to make one.
So it's like a quiche.
No instructions. Here's your ingredients. Figure it out.
It's going to be a fucked up omelet. Is what it's going to be.
Yeah, I see a hot plate over there that it's like really.
Dude, we're going to burn this place down. Thank God the building's all concrete.
Yeah, for sure. It's a bomb shelter. We're in a bomb shelter.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we got that, and then worst meals in military history.
Oh, we've had.
So it's a foodie show today.
Oh,
huh?
I like it.
Well, I think we could make a little bit of a game out of the second segment here. The worst first foods in the military. I want to give away something, Dan. It's been a while.
We went to boot camp around the same time. Remember when we got the dark brown MREs?
Yeah,
with like tuna with noodles that would have like eyeballs in it.
Oh, dude, that recipe and the brown bag was the worst. And when they brought the desert tan bag out, I was like, "Oh my God, you guys have no like." 'Cause most of the kids when that was going on never even experienced the brown bag MREs.
Oh, then you got the nice tan ones where you fight over
24,
box
B. It was 24, 18. Is it 18 or 24 on the menu? 24. Yeah, there were some really good ones.
You fight over box B, and then you fight your other people to rat fuck it to get the chili mac and the beef ravioli out of it.
Rat fucking. I haven't heard that term in a long time. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's in Dencore X said? What inspired you to make the shirts and stuff? Well, when our founder came up with the idea of a grunt style, it was to take all of the things that we had been impressioned with in our times in military services, the values, all those characteristics, customs, courtesies, cultures, and take that from military service and portray it in a way that makes sense for civilians to understand. And what better way of doing that, through T-shirts. Right? Yeah. So that's how the entire idea started there, my friend. And from that, man, golly, we're the largest patriotic apparel brand in
all the lands.
In all the lands.
In all the lands.
Uncontested. I'll say that again. Uncontested. So anyways, but we love seeing all the other shirt brands out there doing great things.
Yes.
There's really some great companies out there doing some really cool stuff. And, keep doing it. You guys are you're setting the example for other veteran entrepreneurs, right? Same with like all the guys getting involved in coffee and gals getting involved in coffee and
power drinks.
Power drinks. All the other entrepreneurs out there doing great things. So you guys are crushing it out there. And again, we're paving the way, as Dan Blakely would say, be the next greatest generation. That's the GY.
Yeah, I like the way he put that.
It was really cool. It was really cool. So
what else is going on in the world?
I don't know. VBT is really all I care about.
Hey, why'd you pull the Navy Times up? We're not allowed to watch that kind of content.
What's that?
In our servers.
It goes along with the segment on worst food.
What's that?
So
the Navy Times. There was a joke there, but I can't say it.
Did y'all see that lady on the plane freaking out?
What lady on the plane?
Yeah. Did you have video?
Yeah, it's not real. He's not real. It's all over.
I have flight anxiety. Like, don't scare me. I got to go to Chicago next week.
They either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
I think she's talking about you.
Well, there's been some weird shit happening on planes lately. Like I've seen several content pieces of dudes trying to open the emergency door. One actually did it, like at a flight in the Philippines or some shit. Like ripped the door. The door just flies right off, and everybody's sitting there like, "Oh God, I hope I don't get sucked out." As the plane is like 30,000 feet in the air.
Did he get sucked out?
That guy on that particular one, yes. But there was one maybe last week, another guy trying to open the door.
Dude, don't tell me this shit.
Yeah. That's why I always sit by the emergency door, Dan, because ain't nobody getting past me. Nobody.
Well.
Just wanted to share with something before you went traveling again.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think? Clearly she's drunk.
Oh, I'd beat a motherfucker. I don't care.
Would you beat somebody?
No, she wasn't drunk. She's high on something.
No, she's fucked up. I think she's drunk. You could hear the lisp in her voice.
No.
They either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now.
telling
that That back there is not real.
Who'd you think it was?
Well, it could be a lizard man, a reptilian,
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Right? Who knows? Like it's people are losing their minds. Like people are losing their minds.
We need another COVID.
Yeah.
I love traveling during COVID. Yeah. Like every flight was empty, upgraded to first class.
I think that's what the World Economic Forum is trying to do: is depopulate the Earth.
Test these. Oh.
You're on.
Yeah. I mean,
old Klaus Schwab.
Like, I don't like seeing people get sick and dying and stuff like that. But the world, it was like living my dream of as like a zombie apocalypse where the streets are empty.
Yeah.
No, there's like.
I mean, it was a different time, right? That is for sure. But I think what COVID really did expose was the mental health of the human population on this planet, because people have gone fucking sideways, man.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And behind and there's not enough mushrooms for all these cuckoo people.
Yeah, because she ate them all before getting on that plane, man.
The guy was wearing like a green hoodie and had a Masonic ring or something.
Yeah.
So,
Thanos Master said, talking about the new Musk account, XAI. What is that?
What's the Musk account?
Has he got some new stuff going on? He's got I know everybody downloaded Threads and really got locked into that agreement.
What's Threads?
Threads. It's the new Zuck product. So if you downloaded Threads and you want to get rid of it, it deletes all of your profiles.
Are you serious?
Instagram.
Oh,
Facebook.
You guys got zucked hard.
Oh, we got zucked.
So you lost your Instagram account?
No. You still have it, but if you delete Threads, it deletes everything. It's in the terms and agreement.
Could somebody?
I think that was a South Park episode at one time.
I would say something, but we're on Facebook Live right now, and I don't want to
offend the Zuck.
I'll mute your mic.
Remember we made that whole video for him? Eat a dick.
Yeah. Hey, Mark Barker, go eat a dick.
That was a good one.
Yeah, he's really fucked with things so bad, man. Like he controls the world.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Well, he looks pretty shredded these days.
Oh, they're gonna fight. That's real.
You think so?
Oh, dude, George St. Pierre is already training freaking Elon.
Really?
Yeah. Like they're gonna fight.
Elon is like a big marshmallow, man. Like he's so squishy.
So what? Remember Big Country?
All he needs to do is lay on Zuckerberg, and
that's what he said he's going to do. He called it the walrus.
He calls He's just going to lather up in some baby oil and just lay on.
Wait. He's going to change his skins. He's going to unzip what he's wearing, and then next thing you know, he's going to come out looking like Thor.
Simplify, Adam. How you doing, brother?
Yes. Tell us where you're from.
Yeah. It's been a while since we engaged with the chat. Tell us where you're from.
Branch of service. We got rid of the phone number because none of you fuckers call anyway.
Well,
your engineers sucks at getting it working. Let's be honest.
Yeah. That's
we used to have all this nice equipment. Now we're like, we got like.
We've downgraded.
We got a laptop running on like Windows 10.
Right. This is
98.
It's really patched together back here. It's a shoestring budget, Dan. Maybe next year I'll allot for a little bit more spending here on this program, and we'll go from the worst show on the internet to
the second worst,
mediocre,
mediocre at best.
Right.
Well, so we can get to the cooking segment. Your time in the military, what was some of the worst meals y'all had? And in the comments too, add those in there.
The worst meals I had in the military was every time I sat at the chow hall.
Yes, everything except for mid-rats.
What?
Mid-rats.
Well, they don't do mid-rats on the military on Marine bases. You only get mid-rets when you're on Navy installations, right? Or in the Army, right? Like I remember when we were in Iraq, and we were up at Liberty or Stryker, and man, no wonder the Army's fat. You could eat all the time.
Unlimited chow.
Chow is continuous.
Chow is continuous. I don't know. Shit. What is that?
But I do have to say, like, visiting Camp Pendleton, and I was at Lejeune 2 years ago. I see why the Marine Corps gotten fat and nasty too, is because there's fucking chow, like there's McDonald's and all sorts of fast foods all over the installation. When I was there was nothing. You had to go off base for that.
So we had a Burger King on Lejeune.
But to get to main side, like how often are you a main side?
That's true.
Rare, right? So you now it's like you walk down anywhere and get yourself some disgusting greasy food to
shit on the shingles on this list. I actually enjoy that. Sausage gravy on toast. It's a poor man's biscuits and gravy.
It really is. It really is. Let's see. I think the best meal was Marine Corps birthday meals, where you do the surf and turf, lobster, and the skirt steak. It's not real steak. It's like the flank of the bad cow.
Yeah,
not the bad cow. The bad.
It's
cow.
like borderline beef jerky.
Yeah, really.
You really had to chew that motherfucker,
right? And the
excuse my language. I'm sorry.
The lobsters were from like
they were sea roaches.
They're straight from the Texas side of the Gulf. Nasty ass water. Yeah. Let's see. Looking at some pictures over here. That seems about right. Munitions right next to your food.
It's bad when your school lunch was better than the chow hall.
Yeah, I've some really good memories of lunch of high school food.
Like the
I have
Elio's
no
pizza.
fond memories of Marine Corps food.
I really don't. I've been trying to think of I just really don't. It's because you either had shit food or you're sweating your balls off, eating them, smelling your own nuts.
Yeah. What was the mystery meat in the brown bag? The brown bag. What was that one? It was like a loaf. It's a pressed loaf.
Oh yeah. Nobody knows.
What was that?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody knows.
Was that the meatloaf? Or is that no? That was the steak. What was the?
Oh, I know which the Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak. It was not Salisbury.
The Four Fingers of Death. There's some other bad ones. You know what I did like though?
Shrimp Creole. Oh my God! Who would ever even want to freeze dry that?
You know what I did like? You know, the lemon pound cake. That was always
the pound cakes were good. I was a big fan of the pound cake, and what was the other one? There was the brown one. It had the chocolate chips in it. The chocolate chip brownie.
Yeah.
But that, you could throw that and knock a dude out,
bro.
If you didn't drip a couple water drops on that thing, dude, you're breaking teeth.
It's worse than eating the MRE cracker. You go through 3 bottles of water just to get that one bite.
We should do that. We should do that cracker challenge again. Remember we did that years ago.
Which one? The one that we can air, or the private one?
I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. But the 1 minute challenge to can you eat an entire cracker without drinking 6 crackers? Six crackers without drinking water.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Did we do that?
Next week's episode.
Did that with Ritz crackers, didn't we? Or was it MRE?
That was MRE crackers.
We got to get some more MREs. Yeah. People stole those shit off the COVID. I had 2 full cases and they're all gone.
What about you ever have the powdered drink mix, like the shake?
I never used it.
Yeah. So first of all, the appeal of a warm powdered shake when you're in the middle of Iraq never seemed appealing to begin with, like strawberry.
Oh God,
right?
No.
So that was disgusting.
No.
Yeah.
Strawberry. There he goes.
Red beans and rice mixed with the steak. Yeah, you'd always have to, anything with the steak, you had to dump everything else into it because it wasn't steak.
And then I miss we used to get the little real bottles of Tabasco. They switched Did
they switch it up?
Yeah, it's like a ketchup packet now.
Oh,
last ones that we opened didn't even have it.
No shit.
Like, how do you survive an MRE without Tabasco?
Right. Ketchup, really, ketchup's for children.
Remember the Charms?
Yeah, as an Amtracker, we would always have to throw that shit out.
Yeah, no, that's bad luck. Yeah. What else was good in an MRE?
Nothing. What's good? What's the great part of an MRE? Getting it out of your body.
Yeah.
Because that was nothing but pain.
Dude, you could take an MRE poop and then play baseball. It's like a baseball bat.
Right? You could take a hot third.
You know it's bad when you wipe your butt and there's blood everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought it was my colon. No, it's just the meal.
Man, that brings back such a bad memory. I can't describe it on the show, not live.
What? The MRE stuff?
I had a backup bad.
Oh, really?
Where I had to pry it out. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh man, Dan.
I think at that we'll go into the transition and then go into the next segment.
I needed a shoehorn up.
Eating the crap. Oh, there you go. Eating an apple after the Crucible hike was heavenly. Yeah, that is true. Man, it's been so long since I completed the Crucible. Did you weren't a Crucible
I
Marine,
was
were you?
April of '96. It was right before they.
Yeah, it was the 1 year anniversary. They had CNN there when we were crossing.
Oh, really?
By what was it, Iron Mike? So they were all there. But I remember some of the funniest things that happened during the Crucible was when you're doing like the night exfil and you have to run like 5 miles holding the dude in front of you, like on the back of his loop.
Isn't the Crucible like 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
See, we had BWT, Basic Warrior Training. We were out there for a freaking week.
Well, you still do that.
Oh,
that's still part of the training. Like the Crucible is like the culminating event, right? So you're sleep deprived, you're food deprived. I lost all my food on day one, right? So I didn't zip up my butt pack because I stripped all my MREs down, and fucking like halfway through the hike, all my shit's gone. And I stop and we're like changing socks somewhere, and I'm like, all my fucking food's gone for 3 days, guys. I'm freaking out. And the drone sergeant's like, "You done fucked up, boy." I'm like, "Oh shit." So that was tough. That was really tough. That was sucking jelly for 3 days. Yeah. So but the Crucible. Yeah, so that was a fun time. But yeah, when you're doing that night exfil and you're holding on to the dude in front of you, and you're just in a balls out sprint, right? And they got artillery blowing up and doing all these sims, on the left and right of you. It's pitch black. You don't see anything, and all you hear as you're running through the forest as fast as you can, right, is "Bow, bow," right? Just dudes running into trees. And you just hear these voices, just screams of agony, and you're like, "Oh my god, I hope that's not me."
I think during our whatever they transitioned to the Crucible, you always hear, "You don't want to go down. You don't want to go be a heat casualty. You don't want to be a heat casualty. You're gonna get the silver bullet," or like that. That alone, when you're 18 years old, scares the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And then you see it.
Then you see it actually in the application. Like, oh
and
god,
when you hear, you're like, "Oh!"
Right.
Chuck.
Everybody take a knee, face outboard, and everybody's looking over their shoulder like, "Oh god, he's getting it. He's getting
probed." We got to transition, right? We got to cook some shit.
Yeah. While y'all head over there, I'm going to tell our fine audience about the new club promo we have this week.
Did you work on in your speech a little bit more?
Always.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you. We'll see you on the backside of this promo, guys. We're gonna do some cooking.
Cooking.
Oh, take the ears. Oh.
Yeah. Do you got ears?
Can you just not do that anymore? Yeah. Or at least get somebody to do it for you?
I think it adds to a little bit of flavor. But anyways, talking about flavor, guys, Dan and I are here. We're going to make a little bit of a frittata for you. What is a frittata? Well, I have no frittata idea. But we're going to make something pretty simple for you guys today. And we're calling it the Savory One-Pan Frittata. Some of our ingredients today we'll be using is 8 large eggs, 1/2 cup milk or cream, 1 cup assorted vegetables, bell, onions, spinach, mushrooms, diced or sliced, however you like. 1 cup of protein, so you want to use meat of some sort, diced ham, cooked bacon, crumbled sausage, whatever you choose. 1 cup of shredded cheese, 2 tablespoons of fresh herbs, parsley, thyme, maybe some chives. Right, so there we go, a little bit of that. And salt and pepper, add to taste. And finally, 2 tablespoons of olive oil or butter. Now, we have no idea what particular order this is going to go in, and luckily we're not eating this, so I think we're going to make Michael eat this.
Yes.
So I think what we're going to do first is, Dan, let's get eight eggs prepared. Now, you're a cook, and let's smash these eggs. Oh, look at that. Busted.
Oh,
there you go. Let's try that one more time. Right on the floor.
Oh, it's on my hey dudes. Damn it.
So, the big thing about cracking eggs, guys, is you do not want to get the eggshell in the mix, right? It's not good for your stomach. It will rip up your intestinal tract, internal bleeding. You start hemorrhaging, and death could ensue. So, Michael, there's a couple pieces in here you just have to pick out later. It's going to be fine. You have insurance. Nothing to worry about here. We need to add about
Sounds
4 more eggs.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, 5. So, Dan, you cook a lot, right?
Yes.
What is it that you like to cook? You're an Italian.
So my personal favorite is lasagna, everything from scratch. Takes about 8 hours, worth it. The fan favorite is my simple chicken parm, which is not so
Chicken
simple.
parm?
Chicken parm, yeah.
Is that with a red or a white sauce?
That is actually red, but I've been playing around. I did it with a vodka sauce. That
Oh, really?
comes out pretty damn
A
good.
vodka sauce?
Vodka sauce, yes.
Oh,
Vodka
really?
sauce.
Is that all the vodka cooks off, right?
Yeah. You only use a very little bit just to change the flavor profile.
All right. So now that you have your 8 eggs in, you want to mix that all up, batter it all good. We got Dan cutting up our plant-based additives, so you're going to want to dice those or slice those, however you like. We're doing a dicing function here today. So we're going to put these eggs off to the side, and we're going to need some milk, half a cup of milk.
Milk.
All right, so we got that over here. You want mushrooms today?
I love shrooms.
I love shrooms too, guys. So, these are portabolas, right? We got some really nice stuff there. So you might want to, again, dice this up. You don't want whole mushrooms.
Your peppers are ready.
All right, so we got the peppers here. There we go. We're gonna chop those. Ooh, hey,
what just
the onions
popped?
are ready.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right, so we got our diced onions already pre-cut there. We got a little bit of cheese on the side, and we got our spinach here.
Wait. Sausage.
Oh yeah. Ooh, hey.
Cheese.
He's getting the sausage juice everywhere, Dan.
Sausage. Are we dicing the sausage? Or
You can do whatever you want with the sausage.
I think Ooh, there, yeah, angled. That is good. Can I get a couple more towels? All right. Okay. So
This
I'm
was a
thinking
bad
the
idea.
eggs need to go first, and then we start piling on top of that.
Is it like a quiche?
More like an omelet, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking maybe we brown the meat a little bit first.
Okay, all right. Good browning. So we got the oven or the grill here set at, I don't know, let's call it 270 degrees. Seems hot, it's burning, you can hear the sizzling. You just want to push that around, get a nice browning feature going to it. You don't want to kick it too much because you want to have it in the frittata, and you want some of those juices to really spread into the.
You want your sausage juice to encompass the flavor profile
right
on the back of your tongue.
That's right. See, you're speaking all the right stuff, Dan. I almost feel like you do this more than you say.
It depends. Only if I'm bribed.
Okay, all right. What's your comfort food?
Ooh, comfort food. Chinese food.
Chinese?
I love Chinese food.
You a Mongolian chicken?
No, I'm more of a lemon chicken, hot and sour soup, lemon chicken, and some pork fried rice.
Okay, a little pork fried rice. Okay.
What are you doing on sausage? Bread on sausage
here.
On the social medias, you got a lot of compliments, Dan, about that knife.
Oh,
You can handle a knife, sir.
oh, I can handle a knife.
There you go.
I can handle a lot of things.
So again, hopefully we don't sit fire down here, but I think we'll be fine. So you just want to get your meat a little brown, and once you turn the camera. So This is what we're talking about here. We got a little brown feature right around the ring of that. I think that is just perfect for what we're trying to get accomplished here. So
A little bit smaller on the herbs.
We're gonna put these off to the side real quick. We feel good about that. And next we're gonna add a little bit of butter. And put that right in there. Get the pan all ready for the next addition of our eggs. And so what do you want to use? Let's use
cheese or no cheese, Michael?
Always go. Always cheese.
That's about enough.
There's shit all over the place.
For the sake of not setting off the fire alarm, we'll
not gonna lie, it smells good.
Put that down. Yeah. Ooh, a little butter on the side there. Okay.
Tim, you're quite the chef yourself.
Well, I'm working in a different environment. It's not my tools, but I feel pretty good about it. All right, here we go. So we're gonna lay in our egg base. Right, so this is really the platform, the foundation of our frittata, if you will. So again, we mix it up really well. One part we are missing here is we want to add a little bit of milk to this, guys. A little bit of milk.
You know why?
To fluff the eggs out.
Yes.
We want them a little fluffy. So we're going to add about a half a cup of milk there.
We're going to set the fucking fire alarm off.
That feels good. Spin it up a little bit. Again, you want to get that milk all
really whip it.
Mixed in there. You want to get that nice and thin.
What's your favorite thing to cook, Tim?
My mom and my grandmother have taught me how to cook a family tradition called borscht. It's a Eastern Russian, Western European type of meal, traditional.
It's like haggis?
It's a soup. So it's the juices of sauerkraut with ham, bacon, some bread, the juices of the ham all put into the sauerkraut. Really, really, really good.
That sounds good.
So you want to kind of let that simmer for a little bit. We want to get that to really firm up a little bit before we start adding all the additional ingredients here. But I think you guys are getting the gist, right? It's almost like we're making an omelet, but we're adding a lot more to it. It's a hearty meal.
Well, I'll start adding.
All right, so let's let this firm up a little bit more, and we can start laying in the cheese, and then we'll put the peppers right on top of that. I think that's a good enough amount of meat. Let's see, like this. Keep the cheese going. So again, we are using HEB's finest quality shredded cheddar cheese. So we just gotta, you don't want a lot. You just want to kind of just drop it in there. Drop it in there, folks.
Ow!
And if you feel like you gotta, just give it to it. Just give it to it. You don't want not a lot. All right, so we got that set, right? There's my spatula here.
Oh yeah,
that's nice and soupy. I feel like it's coming along. Yes. And we might have added a little bit too much, but I think it's good.
Yeah.
We'll just turn up the heat. That's all you do. Just turn up the heat, ladies. If you feel like you're not getting enough flame on this, jam it up a couple notches.
Oh, we should have sauteed the shrooms.
All right. So, as this is continuing to set here, I think it's coming along quite nicely.
Let me know when you're ready for the freshies.
I think let's go ahead and put it in there. Oh yeah. Nice. We get some greens in there, right? So it's good for your fiber. Everybody needs good fiber in their diet, especially you veterans, guys. You got gut problems, right? You got to have a clean colon, clean bowels. Eat all the fiber that you can so you can get all that shit out of you. And we got some mushrooms in here. Mushrooms are really good. They hold a lot of good nutrients, right?
Garlic premium smoked sausage.
The sausage will be our next addition. How do we feel that? That's good. Maybe a little bit more of the mushrooms.
Oh, we need some onions.
Oh, yeah, onions. Don't want to forget our onions. And we've got spinach here. We're gonna top the whole thing off with spinach. So that's gonna be our last ingredient. So we're gonna just let this firm up a little bit, guys. And I've just turned it up to max power. Where did you?
Watching Food Network.
Yeah. You're a big fan of the Food Network. Who's your favorite cook?
I can't say because he got in trouble.
Oh,
He's
really?
not on the shows anymore.
Oh, jeez. Have you actually tried cooking any of the things that you've watched?
Actually, yeah. I like to put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
So I take some of the things that I look at and I download the recipe, and then what else?
Everything needs some time. You can try. Can't do.
Oh wait, I had a chive.
So what? Now, why thyme? Why do you want to put? I'm not thyme, but thyme. Why do you want to put thyme?
Normally, you don't use because it's like a lighter version of like an oregano.
Yeah. So more for like
Just add the stems.
a little zest to the palate. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. So you're starting to see it really starting to come up here, right? It's bubbling on the edge here, like a muffin top, right? And that's what you're looking for, right? That means that we're settling in. We're settling in, and really, once this all gels together, we're going to be able to fold it up. I don't know if that's what a frittata does, but I'm going to fold it up like a taco, and we're going to put the lid or the spinach right in the middle of that, fold it up like a taco. And make sure that our meat is in, and we're gonna be good to go.
Every time you say muffin top, it reminds me of somebody. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dan.
That bitch.
All right, so let's see. Looking good.
I think I got an onion in my ear.
I think we. Oh, really? Everybody just got that. All right, good. All right, very nice.
Now, are you going to attempt to flip that?
So like the old school way, like.
You think you can do it? I think you can do it.
I'm a little nervous, and it's a little loose.
It needs to firm up a little bit.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Do you have those skills? Are you able to?
I do.
Flip a little bit?
Maybe. I don't know about that pan.
So give it to you. Oh no,
No, it's not ready yet.
That's not flip pan.
We'll inject the heat up on this bad boy. We're running out of time. How much time we got? 5 minutes. Michael, you're gonna get some raw ass egg.
You're gonna be drinking this for time.
You ever eat a raw egg?
Let's see if we can maybe take a little bit off of the top here. And keep speedy. So we're gonna draw some of that out just so we can speed up the process. And it's not gonna take away from the flavor, guys. But we're in the expediency of time. You see this on the networks a lot, but they usually cut this commercial and they pull it out of the oven.
Yeah.
We don't have that luxury here because we're operating on a shoestring budget. You might have heard that several times here today. I think it needs a few more cheese, Dan, to really bring it all together.
Some more cheese.
The cheese would really,
like salt pay.
More. Like there should be enough cheese. Yes, there should be enough cheese in here to make Michael constipated. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a cheesy meal.
That was okay.
Yes.
Oh, we've got the spinach.
No, we're good. That's gonna be the last piece because we got to add you got the onions in. We're gonna be adding the sauce.
Oh, meat, spinach.
And yes.
Oh yeah.
Now, here, get real close on this, Mike. See how we're able to run the spatula right underneath this thing, right? Oh,
that should be ready to flip.
That is real nice. Right? We are working with fire here, guys. And it actually really smells delicious.
It actually does smell good.
I'm actually quite proud of ourselves. I thought we were really going to fuck this up. All right. Okay.
What is the name of this bit? Two Marines, one pan?
2 Marines, 1 pan on a single something savory frittata.
2 Marines, 1 pan. You know that food's getting pregnant.
All right, let's get some meat in. Let's inject the meat into this thing.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's do it this way. Yeah, get that in there. Yeah. So, you again, the meat really comes down to how thin do you want to slice it. We got some really thick pieces in here. We like the thick meat here, Grunt style. And you may want to thin this out, slice it a little thinner. Right? It's all on how you like it. We're just giving you the example. You do you. Boo boo. Oh, look at that! That looks fucking delicious. Is there a plate for this?
Are we gonna flip it or no? Well, then garnish.
A little garnish. Oh, yeah.
Well, that didn't do what I was.
Did you wash your hands?
Fuck no. I just peed right before this, too.
I had my afternoon constitutional right before this. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
look at this. This is actually, my goodness, that is fantastic.
That actually does smell pretty good.
It does.
That garlic sausage.
I am quite impressed. All right, we're going to try to fold this thing in half right now. We're going to take a step. Right? We're running short on time, so we need to wrap this baby up. So we're going to flip this thing right in half. Let's see. Oh, it's thick. She's thick, boy. She's thick.
Yeah, let me help you with this spoon.
I don't think we're going to be able to get it folded over. Nope, I don't think so.
Here, just shovel it. Oh, you got it.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That is nice. We've gone beyond the frittata now. This is a full-blown omelet.
This is a gruntata. And yes, both buns.
Right. I think we messed up here, Dan, because now we have to flip it one more time.
I got it.
Stay away from this. Don't burn yourself.
What's the over/under on me actually getting to
I'm taking the over. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what separates the wheat from the chaff right here. Oh! Dan, he's got the flip. He is now back in frittata form. My God, we brought it back together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's 2 Marines,
wow.
one dish, one pan. Like we made it happen. So we're gonna let this simmer for a little bit more, and then Mike is gonna bite in. He's gonna give us his feedback. So we're gonna save that probably for another day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you liked our little concoction here. It smells.
It does smell good.
Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. That is some grade A cooking. I mean, that's probably the best breakfast that I put together.
Yo, that's actually solid, man. I mean, I like the little bit of crispiness of the cheese.
Yeah, right.
That you started with.
It's a perfect top. It's got all of the things that you need to really.
It's a well balanced. I'm actually proud of us.
Bite into that. All right, guys. So there you have it. That is 2 Marines, 1 pan on our frittata special for you. Follow the directions and send us your UGC. Let us know if you come up with something that looks as beautiful as this. I challenge you. I don't think you can. Until next time, we'll see you next week at same bad time, same bad channel here in Gruntle Live, 12 o'clock every Wednesday.
Next time, we're going to make 1 pan chicken parm.
1 pan chicken parm. Don't miss that. Dan, what's the ass report before we get out of here?
Balls. Speaking of balls.
Yes. Hey, nope.
Nope.
Not yet. We're not speaking about the balls yet.
No, it's sweaty as balls.
Sweaty balls. Sweaty balls out there, guys. Make sure you stay hydrated and stay indoors. Talk to you soon. See you next week. Guys, my name is Tim Jensen. I'm the Chief Brand Officer at Gruntle, as well as the President of the Gruntle Foundation. And we have a Did You Know segment of a lot of interesting things that we're doing with the Gruntle Foundation. Did you know you can go to gruntlefoundation.org and make a financial contribution to the charity? Your dollars, your hard-earned dollars, will go to active duty military and veteran